Abusuya NPP4 lose some seat bia enwanwa ye pa. Ni nyina ne se Catherine Afeku ade se Captain Kojosma Chiremu a wa lose ni seat. Sa nsoso ene o Chiremu a Merekuduka ensoso lose ni seat. Sa ensoso na Bonzoke a obi anim se efre no Elembele. Wono nsoso lose ni seat. Sa ensoso na Offenso North NPP lose seat no to NDC. Honorable Andrew Ejapa Mesa ensoso seat no ekọ. Abusuya Gomwa West enso seat no ekọ akwa di NDC for honum. Abusuya any presidential elections no so sane nyoma si bi kọ no ni nyina atodwa.
Yes.
Catherine Afeku elusu ne seat.
Catherine
Afeku elusu ne seat. No. That's right.
Yes.
Went to me Merekuduka so
no, the Takwa is green as it starts now. Takwa is green.
Wate ato. Ena Bonzoke Elembele a team oko honorable asante.
We are saying Bonzoke the
honorable Henry Mario
General, I confirm now some notable names elusu almost seat as now. Offensive North
Akwa NDC.
Offensive North Akwa NDC.
That's right.
Yes, as we speak.
And Makacho Ashanti region. NDC will be between 1 and 6 seats.
Yes. And minority leader.
Afenyo Markins?
Yeah, I said minority leader.
Who Afenyo Markins?
Yes. Also is in the comfortable lead. Now, another place, shocking one. Second day. Andrew Ejapa Kofi Mesa were losing the seats to the NDC. Blay Nyameke Ama.
Or a lawyer?
Yes. Blay Nyameke Ama. In fact, it has been blue throughout. We don't say the Ako Green. It was the NDC. It was second day. Gomwa West. In fact,
Gomwa West NDC.
Yes, Richard Jan Mesa. After the seat. Okay.
I'll be also looking at the presidential, and don't forget that Ahafo. Na a part of Brong Ahafo.
Yes.
Na Ahafo Nankasa in generally no a NPP stronghold. So far no 836 polling stations and 836 polling stations. So far 258 and Abba 258 and Abedru out of over 258 polling stations from Ahafuna, it represents 30.9% of our polling stations are Abba. As it stands now, Jomama is having 35,513 and Dr. Mahmoud Babian is having 30,002 votes. We'll call Ashanti Regional. As it stands now, you know, so Ashanti region, so the stronghold of the New Patriotic Party. Ashanti region, was 7,100 polling stations. So far, 1,518 and Ababedru representing 21.4% of the total votes. John Dramani Mahama, 125,783 from Ashanti region, and then Dr. Mahmoud Babian, 271,043 votes. Bono and so MPP stronghold. We are using the 2020 elections. Bono MPP stronghold. Now Bono 1,574 votes. Now so far 397 and Abba. 397 now, Abano. John Dramani Mahama is leading with 50,030 votes. And then Dr. Mahmoud Bambia is 41,468. We'll call a Bono Easter. Bono East, a NDC stronghold over 2020 general elections. No, Eddie Asha. And so, 1,534 polling stations. Out of that, 337 and Abba Abedru. John Dramani Mahama is also leading Bono East with 47,651 votes, and then Dr. Mahmoud Baumia is 28,533. Central region has always been a swing area. The central region, this year elections, central region, there were 3,638 polling stations. Out of the 3,638 polling stations, 778 and Abedru. John Dramani Mahama is leading central region with 118,089 votes, with Dr. Mahmoud Baumia having 73,854. Eastern region is predominantly the stronghold of the New Patriotic Party. Eastern region, 4,138 polling stations. Out of the 4,138 polling stations, 891 na ABA, representing 21.5%. Out of that, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia is leading with 107,144, and John Dramani Mahama is also trailing him with 96,816. Now, Greater Accra region is a swing area. Now, Greater Accra, there were 34 constituencies, and at this year elections, Greater Accra, 7,914 polling stations. Now, out of the 7,914 polling stations, 1,402 abedru, 102 na 1,402 na abedru. John Dramani Mahama is leading Greater Accra with 212,448, and then Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia is 111,940. We free Greater Accra now about Northeast. Northeast is also a swing state. Northeast, there was 6 constituencies. Northeast, there was 6 constituencies. Now, we have 750 polling stations. 750 polling stations, 59 out of the 750 and about representing 7.9%. Out of that, John Dramani Mahama, it was 6,064, and then Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, it was 7,388. We feel Northeast. Now, what about Northern region? Northern region, it was 18 parliamentary seats, constituencies, and I feel we have 2,464 polling stations. Now, 2,464 polling stations, 133 and abedru. Now, 133 na abedru representing 5.4%. John Dramani Mahama is leading with 22,189, with Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia 12,384. Now to OT region. OT, our 9 constituencies. This year elections, OT, 1,013 polling stations. Out of that, 257 and Ababeka and Sa. John Dramani Mahama is leading OT with 36,556, and then Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia is 13,999. Savannah region, our 7 constituencies. Savannah, we have 794 polling stations this year. Out of the 794 polling stations, 109 and ababedru. 109, John Dramani Mahama is leading with 36,556, and after Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, John Dramani Mahama, 18,479, and then Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, 5,069. Upper East, 15 constituencies. Upper East, there were 15 constituencies, and Omunya 1,592 polling stations. Umbeto Wamoswaba. Na sese no emu 111 and aba. John Dramani Mahama is leading with 20,192, and then Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia 5,010, and we are left with only 4. Upper West, our 11 constituencies. Now more 1,307 polling stations. Out of that, 206 and aba. John Dramani Mahama is leading with 31,446, and then Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia 9,369. Volta region. As usual, you know, it's NDC stronghold. They had 2,373 polling stations. Out of the 2,373 polling stations, 863 and abedru. John Dramani Mahama is leading with 179,606, as Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia is having 16,523. Western region 17. Now, Western region is a swing area. A strange area. You know, we have 2,738 polling stations, and out of the 2,738 polling stations, 479 and John Dramani Mahama is still leading Western region again, 65,290 votes, and then Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia 44,564, and then finally with Western North, NDC area, we have 1,211 polling stations. Out of the 1,211 polling stations, 249 and Abba, and still John Dramani Mahama is leading with 36,297 as against Dr. Mahamudu Bawumi's 20,271. Now, JB constituencies are Abba